What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my custom Mezco style SH Figuarts Han Solo. Now this is a custom that I almost didn't make because the third-party clothes are pretty expensive and I just really wasn't that interested in Han Solo. But having this in hand and having completed it, I am so glad that I did this. Now the head is from Casting Cave. This is my second Casting Cave head, and my first impression of this head was it's a little long, a little narrow, and the eyebrows were not painted like this when I got it. So I did a little repainting and I added a red and blue wash to make the skin tone a little more natural. And speaking of the skin tone, it looks much better in natural lighting. Here it looks a little bit yellow, but as you can see in this alternate lighting, it is a very realistic skin tone. And at the end of the day, there's really no doubt about who this is supposed to be. I think it's a really good likeness. Now, in terms of the clothes, as you can see, they're all 100% cloth goods, and I got them all from the exact same seller on eBay. So this is gonna run you close to the cost of the SH Figuarts figure itself. It's pretty expensive, but this seller is really, really good. They have a lot of cool stuff, so I totally recommend it. I had to cut off the plastic sleeves so that they didn't show under the cloth sleeves. I also had to take off the soft plastic shirt with the collar. Luckily that came off pretty easily, and that eliminates some of the extra bulk that's added with all these layers of clothes. To keep the shirt nice and tucked in, I actually glued it to the bottom of the lower torso joint, and I also had to cut off a bit of it because it was a little bit too much cloth. My favorite part of this whole figure is the real leather holster. It's got a real metal buckle on the back and all of these studs and details, and it's all made of real leather. I did add these little, I don't know what they are, magazines, as well as the blue canister and this grenade to the belt, and the actual front belt buckle is from the SH Figuarts. I had to cut that off because originally there was a belt buckle that was shaped just like that, not quite accurate. So I added that. The holster can also open and close and hold the gun, and it has a little magnet. The red lines down the side of the pants are all one piece. I think they're screen printed on there. It's like a piece of tape, and you have to be really careful when moving the knees because it likes to crack down there. And then there's these faux leather boot tops that I glued to the bottom of the pants so they move as you articulate. Now, speaking of articulation, he can move his arms 90 degrees out to the side, and he can lift them all the way above his head. He's got a lot of good neck swivel action. Most of it comes from the base of his neck. He can also lean back really far, and he has a decent ab crunch, as much as you would ever need, probably. He can also twist and turn at the torso, side to side. So just to get the pants to fit on, I actually had to cut away a lot of the pelvis piece, and that opened up a lot of leg articulation. He can move his legs all the way forward, and then the knees bend at 90-degree angles so you can get him into good sitting positions. Get him sitting at the cantina or in a cockpit. And then in addition to the trigger finger hand, he comes with 2 gloved relaxed hands, 2 ungloved relaxed hands, and a pair of fists. He stands at just about 6 inches tall, a little bit over. It doesn't really look like it from this perspective, so let's take a closer look. And he's just a smidgen over 6 inches. Here he is compared with some other 6-inch scale figures. We have the Mafex 3.0 Dark Knight, we have a Black Series Stormtrooper, then we have my customized Mezco style Mafex Mandalorian, and the SH Figuarts Star-Lord. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys would like to recreate this custom, I have links down in the description below. If you want to check out some other customs that I've made, feel free to check out my other videos, like, comment, and subscribe.